Hello and welcome back to Kudo Camera Company live stream. We're going to do a deep dive into the Canon AE-1. So this is a great camera. It's one of the first Canon SLRs that I personally loaded film into and started to use. It's a beautiful camera. There's some good features to it, and what's probably the best feature of all is simplicity. So that's not mechanical at all. It's just sometimes you want a camera that just has the basic features that you need and nothing else, with fewer things to break on it and fewer things sometimes to get confused about. So this is a great camera, and we'll go into some of the features. So before we dive into it, Kudo Camera Company, we're a small family camera company. We sell online, so you can check us out on eBay or Amazon. We've got links in the description box, and we would love your support there. We sell camera bodies, camera lenses, lens adapters for your mirrorless cameras, and of course we have vintage camera straps, all sorts of funky ones. So one day soon I'll do a live stream about my favorite camera straps that I own personally. I keep all the funkiest ones for myself, as you might imagine, but I still have plenty of really cool ones for sale on the store. So please feel free to check those out if you're looking for something authentic and vintage. So let's switch over and we'll take a closer look at this camera. So again, here we have the Canon AE-1. It is one of the most used Canon cameras out there. Here you flip this open. There's a little tab here. You flip that open to get in to the battery. It takes a 6-volt battery. It's called, you can see here, 4LR44. These are very easy to get. You pay too much if you go to CVS to pick one up, so I recommend ordering them online. Get them shipped to your house and get a pack of them. There's no sense in ordering them one at a time because you get such a good value when you buy more than one. So here, the basic way that it works, you've got your film advanced here. You flip it and then you fire the shutter. Here you've got a power off button. So and it's also a lock. So when we do that, that'll protect the battery and keep things from firing in your bag. So for this, the modes that it has, it just basically has the ASA control right here. You can set the film speed. You've got the shutter speed control here, and then you control the aperture on the actual lens. So mounting a lens is really easy. To mount the lens, you just take the lens cap off. You line up the red dot here with the red dot here. Put it in, twist, and now you've got control. So let's see. There's so many different Canon FD lenses available. Typically, they range anywhere from really cheap, like $25 or $30, up to some of them are thousands of dollars. But you can always get a good value on them. What else about this? So let's take a look here. So to dismount it, just so you see, you push this button in here. That's the, I call it the lens release button. I haven't looked in the user guide to see what it's actually called, but lens release button, you push it, you twist, and then it comes right off. Super easy. So let me just put the cap back on here. The cameras, if you want to load film, what you do is you pull up on this lever here. So you just flip that tab, you pull up, it's going to pop open in the back, and here you see the inside of the camera. You want to be very careful not to get any oils from your finger on the shutter curtain there. You can see it moves, and then when you fire it, it opens up. This one, the battery must be getting low. Let me just see if I can get this to. Sometimes when the batteries get old, I might have to just switch the battery with another one. I've got another battery close by here. Yeah. Let me swap this battery out for another. Oh, wow. So let me take a look and see, maybe there's the battery contact might be a little dirty. So if you ever have this problem too, what you can do is open it up, just take a look in here. Sometimes you need something to kind of clean it off with. I'm just going to clean that off real quick, see if there's any dust or any sort of, that could be an issue. Let's see. Okay. Huh. Oh. Oh. Let's see. I'd like to show you how that curtain works, so it'd be important to get this battery going. Let me see. I don't have any other AE-1 close by that I can grab. Let me see. Just while we're struggling with this battery, let's see. I don't have any metal scrapers close by either, so this is going to be a little bit of a tough time here. Let me see. Huh. Huh. Well, we got it to go, or oh, that was interesting. All right, let's switch back. Let's see if we can show you that shutter curtain there. So again, you flip the tab, lift that up, the back door opens, and now we see the film advance spools and the shutter curtain. And when you see it open, kind of knew that was going to happen, huh? Oh wow, super fast. Let's slow it down a little bit. So that was at 1/250th. Here's at 1/60th. That's what I'm missing. Wow, still too fast. Now we're at 1/15th. You can see that was a little bit easier to spot. And here's for a full second. Let me get this to fire. Come on, camera. It's always important to keep a fresh battery, but in the sense of just keeping this video going, I wanted to keep this one to probably less than 5 minutes, but how are we doing on that front? Oh, we're at 8 minutes, shoot. So let's see if I can get this to go. Come on, camera. Well, I mean, you got to see that, but I would like to show you the film advance spool too. Let's see if we can just get this second to go. See that? Okay. So what you do to load the film in is you pull this tab up. That allows you to get your film canister in here. Once you have it in, you close that by pushing it down. Then you're going to take your film leader, bring it across, have the film, the holes on the film line up with the sprocket here, and you're going to feed part of the film into this slot here. Once you have the film into the slot, you can go like this, and see there's an arrow there. It's going to show how the film is going to go around, and when you pull it through, it's going to start to take it up on there. So I'll do some videos just about loading film, but for now I just wanted to show you how you get into it on the back of the camera. This here is not where a battery goes or anything like that. This is, if you take this off, it will let you put on a film winder. So, but in this case, we're going to keep that on. And then this button here is the film release button. So what happens is when you shoot your film and you get up and you've done all your exposures, can't tell if this is the battery or possibly the shutter needs to be, the shutter button needs to be cleaned. So at any rate, when you're done with your film, your roll of film, you're going to push in the shutter release, the film release button when you're ready to wind your film back in. Then you take this lever, you wind the film back until you feel it. You'll feel a little bit of tension, and then at the very end, you feel it come off the leader, and you want to keep on doing this until you don't hear any more flapping or anything like that, and the film's all the way back in. Then you open it up, and now you can take your finished film out and get it developed. So that's a pretty decent look at the camera. Sorry, we're having trouble here with the shutter. Now it's working, of course, but you know, that's the thing. You want to have one of these that has gotten a nice CLA, is in great working shape. This is one I pulled off the bench. I gave it a really quick test, but I didn't put it through the full gamut before I brought it on here. But you know, it's a great camera overall. I really like it. So yeah, thanks for checking it out. If you have any questions, you can leave a question in the comment. I'll try to keep an eye out for comments with questions, and would love to have you be a part of the conversation. So thanks again for checking out the channel. If you could subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I'm looking to grow the channel to 100 subscriptions, and once I do that, I'll be able to get a custom URL. So I guess youtube.com/Kudo Camera Company. And that would be a great way to help promote the store. And you can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. Follow us there, share your photos, share your stories, ask questions. And if you are looking for any camera bodies, camera lenses, lens adapters, any cool camera straps, please check us out. On eBay, we have a large variety of all those items I just mentioned. And on Amazon, we have a pretty complete line of mirrorless camera lens adapters. So your Nikon to Sony E-mount, Canon FD to Sony E-mount. We've got it for Micro Four Thirds, Fujifilm FX, and what else? We even have some Leica M adapters. So yes, please do check us out. And if there's any questions or any video topics you'd like to see, please put them in the comments, and we'll keep an eye out for you. And look forward to being back in touch on the live stream. So take care, and I look forward to seeing you soon.